Hey, my Zodiacs. Welcome back to Sun, Moon, Rising Tarot. Let's get into it. We're doing a general read for the sign of Aries. Now let's get into it, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, the King of Cups. Love this beginning for you. So King of Cups. When I sit down to do a reading, I always ask Spirit to guide me. And, whoever needs to hear this, remember they're general. It can't resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave behind the rest. But every time I do a reading, I always ask that whoever needs to hear this message, that it falls upon them and they get something out of it and they get something good out of it. Not every situation's good in life. I know that. I'm not a puppies and kittens reader, but we always look on the bright side if we can. So I feel like for my Aries, you have love on the mind. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this is the King of Cups, which means he's showing up in his mature self, right? He's a mature individual who is emotionally intelligent. Now, how many people can say that? This guy knows what he wants, how he wants it, who he wants it with. He gives love freely. He receives love. In other words, Aries, if you've been looking for that, soft, romantic love, the King of Cups is your guy, okay? So I really do believe that you have love on the mind. Now, if you've been to my channel before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. Aries has been busy building an empire, okay? And in doing that, we tend to forget, right, because I'm an Aries, we tend to forget that there's, love out there if we want it. And most of us want to share that abundance that we've been, creating and accumulating with someone. So enter the King of Cups. So if you're single, my singles out there, someone's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Very lovey-dovey, hand-holding, kisses your face a million times, okay? This king will never let go of your hand, okay? This king will never let go of your hand. All right, let's keep going, Aries. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to put this on the side over here. We got the Page of Pentacles, new opportunity, okay? I love Pentacles in a love reading. The reason why I love Pentacles in a love reading is because Pentacles is longevity, okay? It's like endgame. It's like the distance, okay? And this page, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is willing, right, to begin something new and is willing to put in the time it takes to develop this, okay? Look at the clock on this watch, listen to me, on this card. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is the eight coins tattoo tarot deck, I believe. Beautiful artwork if you like vibrant colors. But here's this Page of Pentacles coming in and saying, yep, new opportunity. And you can see that eye? They got their eye on you for sure. All right, so just be aware of people that you meet, when you're out and about, doing your thing, living your best life. Now, Aries, the Knight of Wands pops out for you, which it's been coming out a lot for you because I feel like for a specific group of my Aries, you've definitely decided, like, you know what? I got this. I got one more fight in me. I got one more good. I can do this. Okay, I can do this. I can let people into my space. I have one more good warrior growl and cry in me to get through this, okay? So you're not willing to give up on love. You're not willing to give up on yourself. So the Nine of Wands is a really good indication of that, okay? I love this for you, Aries. Leave a comment down below and let me know this resonates with you. And look at this, the Queen of freaking Wands. Here you are, Aries. Be coming out and, into your power, requiring and demanding, attention and recognition because you have fought tooth and nail to get to where you are. And when the Queen of Wands walks into a room, everybody stops and stares. When she speaks, everybody listens, okay? So for those of you who have been, hanging out in the shadows, going hermit mode, taking care of yourself inside and out, here you are coming into your power, making your appearance on the stage, okay? And you are ready. You are ready to not only step into the power that you have created for yourself, you know your worth. The Queen of Wands is beautiful inside and out. So I feel like that's never been a problem for you, Aries. I just feel like it's time for you. And here's the Knight of Cups, more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This Knight of Cups is interesting, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because this Knight's very chivalrous. See the heart on his face? If you can see that. He's very chivalrous, okay, which means he'll buy you flowers for no reason. He'll open the door for you, says thank you and please. So I always think of this card every time I see it. I get country boy vibes, like, the boys that go head over heels for you. So you do have someone coming in with a message of love, okay? Knights come in and give messages. They're in and out, but this one likes to stick around and likes to fall in love, okay? So you definitely have love on the mind. For those of you who are coupled, if you met someone special, chances are you are with your person, okay? That new opportunity, that one more fight in you for you to be able to get through this new love affair. And then you have this. This is an interesting card for you, Aries. Now, for those of you who have been here before, you know that I read this card. I read the card before and the card after, because when the Tower moment pops up, right, it doesn't always mean chaos, sadness, craziness, and it just means that suddenly something's going to shift. All right, something's going to shift, and it has to shift to get you to where you need to be. Okay, so let's grab the next card. Let's see what the next card is. Oh, yeah. Here you are, showing up in your power, the Emperor, and all your wisdom. So the Tower moment for you, all right, is something that's going to suddenly happen, or you're going to have an epiphany, or when you meet this person, they're going to rock your world, all right? They're going to shake the foundation of your core, Aries, all right? They're going to show you a love that you've never experienced before, that you've never even thought you could have, because here's the thing, Aries, the queen doesn't come into your reading unless you're already at that stage where you know you deserve love, you know your worth, you know what you need, you know what you want. But this person's definitely going to rock your world for sure. The stability that you think you've built and you feel, especially around love, is going to be shaken a little bit, which I think is exciting. And look at this, the Seven of Cups, a bucket full of blessings, a bucket load of blessings. The Seven of Cups can sometimes make you feel a little overwhelmed, though. Okay, so I know you're an Aries, right? You go charging right in. You do and ask for permission, for forgiveness later. You don't wait for anybody, right? So the Seven of Cups is all about that, feeling a little overwhelmed because you have so many choices. So for my Aries out there who are dating multiple people, because Aries, they can do that. I feel like you're a little unsure of who you should choose. But the thing about the Seven of Cups is that you have choices, and I don't think any of them is a bad choice. I just think you have to gravitate towards the one that pulls you the most, right? The one that you can't live without. And then here you go with the Knight of Wands, more fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're on a mission because Knights are on a mission. Now, Aries, if you're looking for a long-term love, you don't want to embrace Knight of Wand energy because this Knight is an in and out, right? This card is known as the player card in love. So whether you're falling for one or this was you at one time, I think that that's what's keeping you a little bit overwhelmed, all right? You're not sure of what you should do because you're so accustomed to doing the same things over and over again. But that's starting to shift, and it's starting to shift because the King of Cups is on this table, the Page of Pentacles is on this table, and the Knight of Water, right? The Knight of Cups. So here you are on a mission to find a passionate new beginning. All right. I strongly believe this for you, Aries. I really, really do. I really feel like you're like, you know what, I'm ready. And I'm going to set out to find my perfect mate. All right. As perfect can be, right? Because some terms are relative. And he has Leo energy. Look at this badass bitch. Look at her. In Zen. Okay. Sitting there in her peace. Even though she just slayed the lion and is wearing his head as a hat. Okay. So this is Leo energy. This is strength. This is asking you to hold on just a little tighter. Don't give up. You're right there. In other words, like, why would you run the race and stop 1 meter before you touch the wall of the pool? Why would you stop running 1 meter before you cross that finish line? You wouldn't. And that's what the Wounded Warrior is here to tell you about. The Nine of Wands. They're here to tell you, do not quit. Do not quit. I'd hate to see you procrastinate, or better yet, block your own blessings because you don't have what it takes. And you have what it takes because the Nine of Wands is out here. Hello. You're in your power. And this is what you're moving away from, the Seven of Swords, right? Sword energy in a deck is all about the mental energy you expend. But look at her. Packing up her swords, leaving the city, moving away from toxicity, thievery, right? And when I say thievery, I feel like your past relationships have left you robbed, literally, whether it be material, mental, spiritual, your heart space. I feel like that's what you felt lately. Hence the Seven of Cups, right? Feeling a little overwhelmed, almost feeling like this isn't real, but it is, because you're choosing to stay on task, stay on your mission, and you have the strength to do it. Don't forget the Emperor popped out, which is you, Aries energy, and that's the wisdom. You've gained quite a bit of wisdom over time. Okay, and here's the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. It's freeing it's just freeing energy. Okay, a lot of abundance. She's worked hard. She's almost at that 10, and you don't have to worry about money, Aries, because I feel like for you it's coming in. All right, you've been head down, balls to the wall. You've been literally blood, sweat, and tears, and now you're ready to share this with somebody. And I told you at the beginning of the reading, I love Pentacles and I love reading because this is going the distance. This is going the distance, Aries. This is going the distance. Let's grab one more. Can I say anything else, Aries? Justice for you. Libra energy, the scales, a balancing out. Okay, now for some of you, again, this is general. If it's you've been waiting for money to come your way because you've been waiting for a ruling, it's coming. It's coming, okay? But even if you've just always felt shortchanged, you're entering into a time of great abundance and the scales are finally balancing out for you. So now that you got your money in check, you want to, you've decided, let's start to have some love. The King of Cups came right out at the gate. Strong, strongest horse in the race, okay? This is the person that's going to love you for who you are. And I'm telling you, if you're not used to PDA, Aries, get used to it because this person's going to show a lot of it. All right, they're going to show how much they love you. They're going to hold your hand out in public and they don't care. So the scales are balancing for you, right? Justice is coming for you in love and in money. So I feel like even though I felt like that was the last one, I need to pull one more. I need to pull, oh my gosh. This could be someone from your past. Not necessarily an ex, but it could be. This person's going to make you feel like a kid. Do you remember that young, dumb, stupid love? That teenage love where you thought I love him or her. They're the best, right? And then you grew up and you learned some harsh lessons in love. Well, coupled with the King of Cups, coupled with the Page of Pentacles, coupled with the Queen of Wands. I mean, come on now. The Knight of Cups is on this table. You are finally going to get the love that you deserve. Now, if it's somebody from your past, like I said, it doesn't have to be an ex, but it could be. It could be that it never worked out between the two of you. Like maybe you never dated or you thought about it or you went on a couple dates and it just wasn't the right time, because sometimes the right person in the wrong time happens a lot, right? I feel like you've matured, enter the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person is the King of Cups, okay? And I feel like the Knight of Cups is motivating them to come towards you. So it could be somebody from your past and you're going to start feeling nostalgic. You're going to start feeling young and dumb. You're going to feel that sweet, sweet love between you and it's just going to feel right. All right, Aries, don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, and subscribe. I hope you like this reading. Peace till next time.